Hi guys, this is your channeled message, and if this video found you right now, then this was truly meant for you. If you don't know what channeled messages are, let me tell you that as a intuitively, I try to tap into your energy and sort of try to let you know what is truly going on in your energy, and also give you the message that you might need to hear or might need to know at the very own moment. And I've also pulled out some tarot here which I've made by myself, and I'm gonna read out and then explain them to you based on how you need it to be, and take how it resonates. I'll give you a few signs that for you, so if you truly know if this video is meant for you or not. Red could be really significant. Spiders or dressing up really could be significant. And if you're a person who has become a person who is very focused on themselves very recently, that could also be very significant. Removing all your distractions from your life, or everything and anything that is not for your highest good, is also a sign that this is your channeled message and this is your reading. If you're also a person who has recently cut people off from their life, could be a romantic connection, it could be any sort of connection, this is also your sign. And if you are also a perfectionist who needs everything to be just the way it needs to be, like it has to be perfect, then this is also your sign. And if you have been focused on your appearance a lot, but not in a bad way, like you've been taking care of the way you look, your hair, with how you smell, and your specs, your glasses, if you're into gold jewelries a lot, and if you wear watches a lot, then this is also your reading. Also rings, earrings, necklaces, if you're into all of these. And if you are a very organized and structured person, you want everything to be organized in a particular way, you don't like messy things. Like before this channeled message and this reading, I've been literally arranging everything in my room. I don't usually do this. Sometimes I just keep them and just let them be. And even right now, I'm just focusing on things that I can make it neat or keep it proper. So if you're this kind of person, this is also your message. Then without any further ado, let's get into it. And I feel like I need to give this message to you in this serious way, or else you will not take this message seriously. So it basically means you are in a phase of your life where you're very serious about your energy, about your time, about your money, and your focus and yourself. You have removed everybody and anything, habits, or could be places, could be people, even if it's a romantic connection, a toxic romantic connection or not. You have removed everything from your life which is not for your highest good, and you're focused on yourself, on your goal, on being that highest version of yourself, on being that high value woman, on being that high value man. And that is your goal. 0313 on the timer. And I will first start with what I got with the tarot. And the thing with channeled messages is sometimes the whole video may not be for you. You might have one or two small messages on the video, or sometimes you have half of it, or quarter of it, or three-fourths of it. Take it how it resonates. How do you know if this message is for you? 333 on the timer. How do you know if this message is for you? When you hear a message, you're very focused in it. Like you hear me saying something and you're like, wow, how did she know, or what is she trying to say, or what is she gonna say next? So if I have got your 100% complete, because you're the kind of person who gives you 100% attention when you're into something, and right now you're very focused on yourself, which I can sense, I can feel, because I'm literally focused on myself. But it's very confident, it's very calm, it's not desperate, it's not screaming, it's not loud, it's very quiet. Like you're literally, you don't give a fuck about anything else in your life. Sorry for the word, but you genuinely, you do not care about anything else in the life. You just want to have your life together, you want to focus on yourself, you want to focus on your career, your goals, your health, and you work out. You have gone to gym recently, or you have been working out a lot recently, and you have been a very healthy person, and you have been taking care of yourself a lot recently. So if whatever message that I'm giving you lets your soul up, then that is message for you. If you're not feeling it, then this may not be a message for you. Okay, as I said, this is what I got from the tarot, that this is something that has already happened in your past. This is done. That there was a romantic connection there. At first, tarots really gave me a love reading. I thought this was going to be a love message, but it actually turns out to be about a person who is in their self-love, in their journey kind of mode of discovering themselves, and also focusing on their career and themselves and taking care of themselves. So there was a connection in your past, a romantic connection. It's a very specific romantic connection in your past that you were really into, like you were really into that girl, or you were really into that boy, into that man, or into that woman, but that did not work out for you. Like it did not work out for you at all. Something or the other that person did that broke your trust, or that person was not you. After being with that person, you realize that that person is not for you, and now you're just minding your own business. Like you may not have been dating anybody recently, but you still secretly want to date. You're open to dating a person, with a person who's worth your time. If I find the timer, a person who's worth your time, but you're not that desperate for it. You're not looking for it. If it happens, it happens, or else you don't care. You have a lot of other things to focus on, that is yourself, which you have been focusing, and you have a very collected aura. Like I am literally, I feel so confident right now. Like, as I've tapped into your energy, you are a very confident person. You are a very confident person. You are a kind of person who gets what they want. Like, when something is in your mind, you get it. And you're focused on it. You remove all the other distractions, and there's just one thing in your mind, whatever that thing that you're looking for, and it is just that thing for you. And until you get that, you're not gonna stop. But at the same time, you're not desperate for it. But at the same time, you don't give up. But at the same time, if you get it, you get it. If you didn't get it, you're like, I don't care if I get it. I don't care if I don't get it. But I'll still give my best regardless. But not at the cost of mental health. Like, you've been taking care of your mental health a lot, especially by cutting off people. There was something about you cutting people off for or from your life. I got a card that said, oof, the way you cut people off. So people are very surprised, or like very amazed and amused by the way you cut people off. Like they did not see that coming. Whoever did you cut off from your life, friends, romantic partner, connection, people whatsoever, the way you cut them off. Also, you could also be into a lot of leather watches. That could also be a sign that this is your reading, this is your channeled message. The way you cut people off, or even if you got your nails done, because my nails are very sharp and they are not trimmed, but it's long. But I feel like you would be a person who have just got their nails done. Okay, 0707 on the timer, and okay. And you are also a person, like they can't earn your trust easily. Like nobody can earn your trust easily. Like if a person has to be your friend, if they have to hang out with you, or even if it could be in job, if a co-worker has to be with you and hang out with you, you will watch out for their every move, for everything that they say, and see if this person is really worthy to be with you. Like, will you genuinely have a good time with them? Will they be an asset to you? Will they be worth your time, or else you're not gonna be with them? And you're literally not in a vibe to entertain anything and everything that is not for your highest good, that is not for you. Like, you're focused on you and your career and your goals, and that is all. And I think this also has to do with the reason that this romantic connection did not work for you. I can see that this person might come back, and I feel like you know this somewhere in the back of your head, but at the same time you don't care. Okay, you're just living out there, doing your best message, you're doing everything that is meant to do for you, and you're just living your best life. You don't care about anything. And I am getting a card that says, I know you don't care about this person. Hear me out. I'm pretty sure you don't care about this person. You don't want that person back because that person was not worth your time, because you love them a lot. Like, you truly loved them. You gave your everything to that person, and that person did not appreciate you. But that person did appreciate you and love you in their own twisted ways, but that did not align with your level of love and trust. And I can see that that person is definitely sort of regretting now. And not like in the, but once in a while they do get the thought that, like, I fumbled it up, I fumbled her, or I fumbled him, and maybe I shouldn't have done that. And they miss you, they miss the way you smell, they miss your hair, They miss your eyes, they miss your smile. They're definitely sort of getting that. And once in a while, they do have the thought like, should I just call her? Like, should I just call him? But I'm also seeing that they're not gonna take any action towards this. It's not like you want to, you don't even want them to take this action. To be honest, you don't even care. And I feel like you're also a person who's you're very cautious of making mistakes. Like you don't want to make mistakes. You want to be very perfect, because I'm being very conscious kid, like I don't want to make any mistake. Like I'm usually not this way in in my readings or in my videos. See a little confirmation right there. Like you are trying to be perfect, like you are trying to be a person who wants to have it all together. That is good, but I want you to take a step back, because it is okay to make mistakes. It is okay to make mistakes. It is okay to be lost once in a while. But I'm aware that you don't have time for that. You're like, honey, no. Varsha, no, I don't have time for that. I'm sorry, I don't have time to relax. I have this thing or this goal on my mind that I need to achieve in my life, and I'm going to be focused on that. And there's a reason why this connection did not work out. There's a reason why 11:11 on the timer. There's a reason why this connection did not work out. And God, if you believe in God or universe or source, whoever, there's a reason why this did not work out, and it was definitely for your highest good. And you don't care, but when you think about that moment, it kind of hurts, you know, like you have detached from it, you're trying to move on, or either some of you have already moved on, or some of you are still trying to move on. You're still in your phase of being in the betrayal, like how did she do it to me, or how did he, like how dare he do that to me. But once in a while it sort of gets the best of you, but you're trying to like be like, okay, whatever is done, that is all in the past. I'm just gonna focus on me. And I'm also seeing that you're not that open into dating right now. You're sort of like closed off, but not that closed off. You secretly hopeful of like, okay, I find a person with whom, you know, I can be myself. But right now I am the focus, and I'm getting to like you being this way, not focusing on anybody, you cutting people off, you doing you, you being your best version, and being that girl, being that boy or that woman and that man. All the people that are watching you, they're intimidated by you, honey. When I say they're so like jealous and envious, they're like, how does she do it? How does he do it? Like, they think you have it all. This is what it is. They think you are the person who has it all. Like, even though you have ended this connection or whatever it is, that it may not necessarily be a connection for everybody, but it definitely is for, I'm seeing like at least majority of the people, or at least some of it, that for the rest of the people, you have definitely removed something from your life. A connection, it could be even friendships, people, family members, or habits whatsoever. You have removed, or you have cut something off, and that cannot come back into your life. I am your confirmation that that person cannot come back into your life. You don't want to also. That person is not gonna come back, because they're not for your highest good. Okay, they're not for your highest good. They're not gonna come back. God is not gonna put that person in your place. If you somewhere on the other side have a hope in your heart, like, oh, is that person gonna come back? No, I don't see anywhere if that person is gonna come back or not. I do not see at all. Like, I have a confession card here. Like, maybe for some of you, that person might try to come back, you know, might try to come back, but it's not gonna be anything that's serious. And I'm getting to like, all these people are like, this person just got off this or lost this person, but they are still doing so good. How? Like, how does she do that, or how does he do that? And I'm getting a message like, I know in this phase you're trying to be strong. 1404 on the timer, you're trying to be strong, you're trying to be yourself, but honey, don't fake anything. Be your most authentic self. Even the most smallest of things, don't fake it. Okay, I know you're not a kind of person who doesn't fake at all. You're completely your real you. You're 100% you. You do not fake anything. And this is also your confirmation and a reminder to be your authentically yourself. Even if it feels like this is not me, I'm not usually this way. It is fine if you're crying, or if you're hurting, or even if you don't care, you're just detached, you're unbothered. You're like, I don't care about anything right now. I only care about me. And you could also be into baggy clothes a lot, because I was really drawn to this t-shirt, and also red. Or you could have bought new clothes. That is also your sign that this is your message and you're reading. And You need to believe in yourself. I already know you do believe in yourself. I'm getting a card that says that those are not just your ambitions, they are your reality, they are you. This is a confirmation that you need कि like everything that you want to achieve, you're working towards, could be a goal, a career, finance, getting that target, getting that job, relocating, moving places, whatsoever. You're gonna make it. Like, don't feed onto your self-doubts. You're gonna make it because they're your reality, and you're definitely the kind of person who can make that happen. And you don't need to over explain yourself to people. Since I told you, people need to earn your trust. You're not a person who's very easygoing. Like, people can't be with you. Like, you're very reserved, and you're like, huh? If a person were up to come up to you in the street, you would be like, honey, like, be like, girl, I'm having my I'm having my me time here, how dare you disturb me, or something like that. But again, you're very kind. Not all of you, I'm getting this for some of the collective. Most of you are very kind person. If they come, they'll be like, yes, ha. Like, you would talk, you'd be kind, and then you would just be like, okay, they're gone, no, I'll just do me. So basically, a person, you've been with yourself a lot lately, or you have a very intimate group. You don't hang out with a lot of people, but you're very sort of popular. You give a little bit of celebrity energy. Like, you're completely unbothered. How like celebrities, like, they don't care, they just do them, and they just go to places. They're very calm, collected, and you're giving a little bit of celebrity vibe. And people are gonna get jealous, they're gonna talk, they wanna be you, they're gonna talk about the way you dress. But regardless, you keep doing you. Don't care about the people, don't care about what they're going to think about you. If you like dressing a certain up, you if you like dressing a certain way, dress up. If you love short dresses or whatsoever, if you're a guy, you love tuxedos or anything, tight t-shirts whatsoever, just keep doing you. And I'm also getting a message that you don't have to be perfect. I know you're trying to be perfect, because from that time I'm trying my best not to make mistakes, and I'm still ending up doing it. Usually I don't do this. And that is your energy, which I can feel. That is, you're trying to be so perfect, like you're trying to have it all, that you're ending up making mistakes in the case or in the need of being a perfectionist. Maybe if you're trying to go to the gym, like you're working out and you're trying to like get that rep so hard that you are literally getting a lot of cramps, and your body is telling you that you're not able to handle that workout, but you're still pushing yourself. That's good, you're pushing yourself, but take it easy. It is okay to make mistakes. It is okay. That doesn't define you. Your mistakes don't define you. Butterfly effect is real. Okay, I want you to be very intuitive about everything that you do. If you ever feel like talking to a person or texting a person, just do it. Don't overthink much. And you never know, who knows, you could meet a person on the street that could literally change your life, you know. You never know. I feel like you already know this, but you don't do it because you're a little hesitant. You're very, you like being with yourself. Maybe you're a person, you're a lone wolf. Like, you don't care, you just love being with yourself. You just love hang out with yourself, going on self dates, or you have a very intimate group, like 4 to 5 group, and you don't like gossiping at all, not even for a bit. But you're very kind soul, you're very confident, you're kind, you're smart, you're attractive. I'm getting a lot of women might be watching this video mine, but I'm also getting men who are also very kind. The men that I'm channeling this message is for, they're very kind, they're very soft, they're really tapped into their feminine energy, they're not that aggressive at all, and they're really focused on themselves. I'm seeing like a high value woman and a high value man, or at least you want to be a high value woman and a high value man, and you're really serious about that. Like, this is not like one of your hobby or one of that thing, and you really love it when you look good. Like, you love to be put together, and when you look good, you're like, yeah, you're gonna have a best day. You're gonna have a best day regardless, but when you look good, you're gonna have even more of a best day, and you sort of lit up when you're dressed up. So you are a person who loves dressing up a lot, and this is a confirmation that it really doesn't matter what other people think. You just keep doing you. And of course, people are going to be obsessed with you when there is such a kind of person who is so focused on them. They don't care about anything else. They're very detached and unbothered. Of course, people are going to want you. Of course, People want to be with you. Of course, people will be crushing on you. There might be some people who are crushing on you and you don't even know. You're sitting here, you might be crying for another person, or you're trying to move on from a past relationship or a connection that was like so many months ago, but you know that sort of is still there in your heart, the betrayal, and you don't even know the type of people that are crushing on you. Who knows, the most handsome girl, the most handsome boy is crushing on you, but they don't want you to know that. And you're here, you're thinking about yourself, you're like, oh my god, I'm not perfect, I need to be perfect. Like, you already know you're perfect, and there are so many people crushing on you, you already know that. But this is your confirmation. I feel like you already know all these things, and this is your reminder that the path that you're on is the path that you're meant to be, and this is exactly the path that you're meant to take at this very on moment. So don't doubt all of your self-doubts. They're common, they're gonna come up. Don't you ever doubt them, and just focus on you. And there will be a lot of people who will be interested in you romantically. Like, a lot of people might be interested, try to approach you, and you're not interested in them, but you're open to dating if they are worth it, and if they're attractive and you're into them, you're open to dating. And I'm also saying that you're a very attractive person. You're very calm, cool, collected, very attractive, very confident, a little bit of seductive and a little flirtatious. You come across as very seductive even if you don't want to, because you don't fake. You are not a person who gossips at all. You don't fake things, and you don't do anything of such sort. And you're also a person, like, if a person comes and tells bad about you to your face, you're gonna be like, how dare you. Like, this is the energy that I don't want to be involved in. I'm gonna remove myself from this place, from this person, because I don't want to involve with such negative energy. But at the same time, if that person were to cross their limits and bother you, you will do anything and everything to protect yourself, and you will remove them. And you're loved by all the people that are there in your life, like by your family, by your friends, your true intimate connections. If you have them, like friendships, close friends, best friends, they all truly love you. Remember that you're not alone. You're truly loved by all your people. Just be grateful. Just be grateful. Just be grounded. 2222 on the timer. 2022 on the timer. There's so many angel number or timer confirmations. Okay, like, yes, this is correct. You're on the right path. I don't really have much messages for you. I feel like this is it, but I'm still gonna pull some card. And some of you might meet a person since you're in this unbothered, detached energy, because that is when you truly attract, you know, partners that actually want to be with you, who are going to truly love you. And that, like, I'm not feeling this for a lot of people. I see that a lot of people really don't want to be in a relationship right now. They don't want to be with anybody. They're very happy with what they have or with what you have going on in your life. You really just want to be with you. And but there are some people who are here who are really crushing on you. Like, they are really attracted by the way you move. You're literally their muse, and they want to know what you're doing. They want to know how do you spend your day, or they want to know how to get you. And some of them are people that you might find attractive. So if they were to approach you, I think you might say yes. So that is the message. And there's nothing in here that you don't already know. I'm already getting the messages that I've already told. Like, you already know your worth. You are removing all the people from your life that are not meant for you. You know that you have high value, and you know your worth. And all the people who are not gonna put any efforts into your life or into being with you, you are not gonna worry about them at all. Not even for a minute, honey. Not even for a minute. You're not gonna worry about them, but you're a little bit conscious, okay, of everything that's happening with you in your life. Like, you're afraid of making mistakes, or you don't care. Maybe this is some of you, but there's some collective here who are a little bit afraid of making mistakes. They want to be perfect, you know. Like, it's nice that you're loving yourself, it's nice that you want to be with yourself, but it's okay to make mistakes. And being perfect doesn't mean that, you know, you're gonna get it. So just be you. You might just get it. and they're truly intimidated by you. The collective and the people that are watching you, they are very intimidated by you. They're like, you have this very strong energy where people, when they come across you, they get very conscious. They're like, okay, now I need to be careful with this person because I know this person is not going to tolerate shit. Like, I have to, behave a certain way, be with a certain way, or else this person will not talk to me, will cut me off from their life, and all of that. So you're being admired a lot by your suitors, by the people who are crushing on you. They are admiring you a lot. And of course, self-love. I'm getting a lot of self-love cards, that you really love yourself and you don't care about what other people think. And you've also been a very spiritual person a lot lately. Like, you have been a spiritual person a lot lately. And if you, I'm getting a card that you should pray to Sri Krishna, and that you are Radha if you're a girl, and if you are a guy, you're Sri Krishna. It doesn't mean that you're a player or something like that. It just means that these are the kind of energies that you're in, where everything now revolves around you. Like, your world literally revolves around you, but this is in a good way, not in a toxic way. Okay, not at all in a toxic way, in a good way. And you just keep doing you, and just know that the source and the God is always looking after you. And don't indulge yourself in low vibrational things. Don't be with people who do not lit up your soul. Don't be with people who gossip a lot, or they're fake, they just pretend to be something that they're not. I already know you know all these things, but sometimes you need to hear it. We know what to do, but still sometimes we do not end up doing it because we're just too lazy, or we procrastinate a lot, or we just overthink a lot, or sometimes we just don't even care. We're like, oh. So this is your confirmation ki, like, you are definitely going to be a person who's going to make a huge impact in life. Like, you're going to be very successful. You are going to be very successful. I'm literally getting, I feel like I don't need to do any cards anymore. I already know what these cards are going to say. You are a person, you don't care about anything, you don't have love on your mind right now, but love is going to find you. Keep doing you. Love will find you. Okay, if you're a person, if you have been worried lately if love is gonna find you or not, if you're gonna get that person or not, like if you're gonna date a person or not, just stop worrying about that person. You're doing you, and keep doing you. And whoever you are gonna make it. Even if you believe it or not, you're gonna make it. You're also a little conscious of how you appear to people. Just take a little slow on that, because you don't have to be perfect. You are gonna make it for sure. Whatever it is that you have in your mind, the goal or whatever that you have in your mind, you are gonna get it. It is 100% written. I can feel it. Like, right now, the energy that I'm feeling, the energy that I'm in is like, I already have everything that I want. You already have everything that you want. Like, goals, that money, that bag, or that job, or even if you're manifesting a person, you already have that person. That person is already crushing on you super hard. Whatever is it that you're trying to work on hard, you already have it. And if they haven't materialized in your life yet, you already have them in your spiritual realm, because that is where you all get all your gifts and everything first, and then later it comes in your materialistic world, because it comes at last. Everything manifests or materializes in your 3D world later, once it's already exists in all the other realms in your energies. You already have everything that you need. You keep doing you. Don't be fake, don't gossip, don't worry about love. That love is gonna find you. In this case, you truly don't need to go and find love. Love is gonna find you. Don't indulge yourself in low vibrational things. Cut people off when they immediately try to bring you down. There are a lot of people who are attracted to you right now. And remember, let them show their worth. Let them show you how worthy you are to them. Let them show you how much they love you. And then you can go and accept their love. I know it can be really exciting, because these people are really excited about you. These people really want you. Like, they want to be with you. Like, oh my god, like when you walk up to these rooms, honey, they can't take their eyes off of you. They're like, how does she do it? Like, how does he do it? How is this person very attractive? How is this person very magnetic? Like, how is she, like, how is that? Oh my god, how would it be to date that person? That is the kind of vibe that I'm getting. You are in a phase in your life, you don't care about anything, you're focused on you, and all the people around you are focused on you, because you are that magnetic, you are that attractive. They genuinely don't care about anything else. They're like, how is this person doing all of this? Like, I just want to know, I just want to know their secrets. Like, what is it? Just give me your secrets. People are like that. And you might get some proposals or confessions, or people from your past might come back into your life, but you know your worth now. You have learned your lessons, you have learned everything. You don't care about that anymore. To be honest, you don't care about anything. You're like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And I'm also getting a message that you need to be protected right now. Like, you already are protected. Okay, sorry guys, I ran out of storage. So I was saying ki protect yourself from all this negative energy that people might bring on into your life or onto you, intentionally or unintentionally. And I am sensing that some people might be intentional about it, but some people might also be very unintentional about it. They're not trying to send you any negative energy or any evil energy, but it just happens. You know, just make sure you're protected, cleanse your energy, clean your room from time to time. You already are a person who has a very clean space, you're very organized, you already do all these things. Just be aware of that. Don't indulge in low vibrational things or people, and when you meet them, cut them off. And I'm really loving this energy. This is a very secure energy. If whoever you are, if you were my friend, we would be chilling, we would always be vibing, because this energy is so secure. You're not desperate, you're just calm, you're collected, you're just chilling. Some of you could also be going on a vacation soon, or you already are in vacation, or you're saying saving up to travel. Or you could also be a person who has a lot of good status and a very good reputation, and you keep up to that reputation. Like, you're very famous, you're very popular. If you're not, you're about to be all of this, and every message that you have heard up until now. If you're not, then you will be becoming all of these, and if you already are, then so you're gonna be very successful. Don't worry about that. Everything's gonna happen just the way it's meant to happen. And you also have some people coming into your life who will confess in you, and you might, you know, start dating, or you might not. That is up to you. It is your choice. You literally have, you have all the balls in your court. You are the person who gets to decide what you want to do. Either you could keep continuing you and get that goal, which you're already gonna get it no matter what, or you could also, you know, date a person, be with them, and also handle your career at the same time. So this was it for today's video, guys, and I really hope that this message helped you, gave you the confirmation that you were looking for, and it really resonated well with you. I will see you guys in my next video, whenever that is I pop up in your channel, and I will be posting this video with the intention that it will find the people that it's truly meant to find exactly at the moment that they need to hear it. I'm not going to put any hashtags. This will find you based on your energy and the frequency and the vibration that you're vibrating at. And I will see you in my next message with that. Till then, be blessed, be happy, be joyful, keep doing you. God loves you just the way you are, and you're truly blessed and you're lucky, and all your blessings are coming into your life. Don't give up hope. I know you're not gonna give up hope. Just keep doing you. Bye bye.